It depends. I don't think there are something clearly ugly or something clearly beautiful. I think Warsaw is a very big place. It's a very interesting place. There are a lot of things that you can explore, and you have all the varieties of very big city. And you can make your own decision. Are there a lot of people of color in Warsaw? I have nothing to compare to, but I usually see not only white people in Warsaw, but I have nothing to compare to the amount of people that I see there. So it's a difficult question for me. I'm looking for a more white city. Africa is the best option for you. LOL. This is very funny. I don't know. I know nothing about which cities are more white or more, I don't know, or more not white. But I would say that on average, people who are not of this particular race tend to move to cities that are big. Choose a country where white race is the most or only contains of white race, and move to little city or even a village. There are higher chances that you will never encounter any other ethnicity. But I don't know what influenced on you so that you want to avoid these people. But it's fine. I'm not calling you names. It's perfectly fine because you have your own preferences, let's say. That's perfectly fine. Crime. Well, I think there are still good people. What are you going to do today? In few minutes, I'm going to go outside and perform the workout. So, yeah, I have even better idea for you. I think it's not about race. I think it's about crime rates, right? Search countries with extremely low crime rates. I don't know, probably like Switzerland. Poland is a pretty safe country, I would say. I don't know the crime rates, but rarely when I actually encounter some news of some violence. On live, yeah. Are you looking for a job? Yes, I am. I am looking for a job. So I would say it's not about color. There are still very violent and cruel people that are white, right? So I wouldn't limit myself to only the race and color of the skin, but what about jobs in Germany? I don't really care. I can leave the continent, I can fly even to America, Australia, I don't care. If the job will be attractive enough, I would move, but I prefer a remote job. Have you looked the jobs online? Yeah, I'm currently applying. Okay, I'll work out with you then. Great. Happy to hear that. I'm sending from time to time, like once per 3-4 days, I'm sending approximately 15 resumes. And ideally, I would love to work as my main career as a project manager, because this is like the most where I have my knowledge. But if anything is going online, I'm smart enough to learn quick and execute what's required. So as long as this job will give me at least $1,500, I'll be totally satisfied. So it's either good paying management job, so that then maybe I would be fine with sacrificing my free time, or it's something easy for at least $1,000 so that I can sustain my living. And 1,500 euros after taxes. No, I was talking about American dollars. And even I can do like low entry-level position, like whatsoever, from $1,000 or euro. It's pretty much the same, right? What's the difference? It's not really a big difference, euro and dollar. Are there black people in Warsaw? Yes, they are, but I would say I've never actually encountered any problems and conflicts outside. Będzie kiedyś live po polsku? Dobre pytanie. A czy trzeba? Bardzo rzadko kto po polsku pisze. Jestem otwarty na to, nie ma problemu. Tylko, że no... Mi się wydaje, że za mało ludzi będzie chciało to oglądać. Bo angielski ten problem rozwiązuje. 1,500 euro is easy in Germany. Yeah, it is. And also the rent and cost of living is higher. So, you know, and I don't know German. I can read German, I can say some words in German because I was learning German, but, you know, USD and euro are pretty close, but the difference has added up. Yeah, I got it. So, do you have LinkedIn? Yeah, I do have LinkedIn. What I was talking about? Yeah, so for example, if you're gonna receive 100,500 euros in Germany, it would be pretty darn hard to sustain living in Germany. And most German jobs require you to travel and actually be in Germany. If that's possible for me to stay here and work online for Germany, hello Carla, and how are you? To stay here and work in Germany remotely, I'm even down for learning other language. By the way, I was looking at IT project manager job and I stepped across my previous employer, and there are a lot of jobs with managerial skills that say that they would love to see Japanese, English and Japanese. And I love Japanese. Come to Slovenia. I applied, I never saw any jobs for, because I'm looking internationally, right? I'm looking on LinkedIn in European Union, and I'm looking on platforms like Indeed and stuff like this. I never encountered a Slovenia job, but I applied for a Romanian project in my previous company because I loved the company that I worked in. Nothing bad actually happened to me. I have all the great experience with my previous employer. That's the company called Global Logic. It's under Hitachi Group. That's great. I'm good, Carla. How are you? How's the day going? No, not Romania. I mean, like, I don't want to move to any other country. I don't want to be required to stay at this specific location. I would love to be fully remote. So I don't really care where I'm gonna work, where will be the location of management. I might know an agency that might be interested for project managers if you need. Sure, would you please send me a DM? I'm not saying I'm a very experienced guy, but I do what is required and I learn extremely fast. How did you learn English? Yours is very good. Practice. But this is the only thing that you can do. Practice. I never learned since I finished the school and university where we studied English. Like, if we talk about learn the grammar, the words, and stuff like this, I never ever opened a book or something else. Just purely. Sure, we'll send a DM if you can share your LinkedIn. I will check if I can actually reply to you and like secretly. Can I reply to you secretly? Yeah, I'll send you my profile. I switched the video editor. I was using to CapCut, and now, sorry, I need to plug it in. Do you hear the noises when I plug into the microphone? Hello, Pamon96. I recognize you. I think I remember you. I think I saw you on past few lives. Am I right? Much better. Yeah. I know. That was the purpose. My new clothes. What about? Okay. Now I got it. So you did the shopping beforehand, and now you got your clothes delivered, right? That's amazing. Any proofs? Just kidding. Where have you been? I don't understand the question, bro. I'm sorry. Do you know what that is? This is deodorant, which is in the form of crystal. It's supernatural. Pretty cool thing. Where have you been by Rihanna? On Insta stories. Oh, alright. I think I saw some of your stories. Maybe I missed the outfits. Anyway, it's time to go. There was roller and there was snooze. No, it was not a roller. It's a crystal. You cannot roll this. It's not a roller. And yeah, this was a nicotine pouch. How's the day going? Pretty good, thank you. I had the same one. Really? Not very common for a girl to have such thing. But I guess it's fine. Okay, I'm not going to train in this hoodie. It's too pretty. And I don't want this horse to be covered in sweat. So that's why I'm going to change it. I would need to... Oh, I know what, never mind. Never mind, this will not be a problem. Since I will start going to the gym. So I wanted to say that it would make sense to figure out how to stay warm when it will be colder, closer to winter, but it's not going to happen because I will go to the gym anyway. So that's not gonna be a problem. And it's already dark. I wonder at what time would be the perfect, by meaning perfect, at what time it will be the least amount of people at the gym. Because usually people finish work at 16, 17, meaning 4 or 5 p.m. And they move, and then they move. Some of them, I would say majority of people, will go to the gym right away. And some of them will go home and then go to the gym. And so far, I noticed that most people will first, not to waste time, of course, it makes sense, go to the gym and then go home after work. But maybe it will be a good idea to actually go and work out at 8 p.m. or maybe even from 7. Might be a good idea. Sometimes I have a really lacking short-term memory, and I might not remember, which is, if you think about it, it's obvious. Once I said something, and then I see comment about this, asking a second question about the topic, unless I was engaged into explaining the subject longer and more passionable than on average, I will remember the subject. But most of the time, I will not remember what are you referring to. That's why sometimes when you ask a follow-up question, I have no idea what are you talking about. This is like I'm giving you heads up about my feature. As a streamer, I think it's pretty normal thing. Hi, yeah. And now, sometimes when you see me, so I'm giving you instructions, the manual how to participate on the live. If, of course, I'm interested that you will enjoy your time here. That's why I'm telling you how to enjoy it more. Whenever you see me not looking at the chat like this and talking, I don't think there is a very good chance that I will read your comment, because I'm looking straight, because whenever I walk like this, I do not see the road, right? And whenever I speak and answer some question for long enough, I will not read any comments because I'm speaking hardly, right? And this also distracts me, because sometimes I can lose the track of my thoughts whenever I get distracted by some other comments that I think that, oh, I will reply quickly and then get back to the subject. So yeah, just ask your comment, just ask your question, or place your comment one more time, please. Handsome more than Captain America. Thank you. You will make me narcissistic as fuck. Damn, it's getting really cold. I don't know what the temperature is. I'm wondering, can anybody check what's the temperature right now in Warsaw? Sorry if the noise is too loud. Can't help with that. Ooh, it's really cold. Damn, I'm not prepared for that, but I'll be fine. Don't worry. Are those leaves? Yeah. Take care of yourself too. Thanks. Are you going to exercise in the park? Yes, I do. Do I track time? If you want to, you can. Sure, I would appreciate it. So today is the second training day of my new workout program. I decided not to change it much more. So today what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do shoulders, forearms, yes, maybe even rear delt, just the rear delt, and arms, biceps and triceps. Let's start the recording. Temperature is 7 degrees Celsius now. Okay, now I know why it feels so cold. And it's also windy. I guess that makes sense. Close your eyes for a second. Boom. YouTube camera as well. I would love to film just with 2 iPhones. Somehow, the way that I look here is completely opposite and different the way I look on the camera. But it's not about looks. Let's be honest. Raise your hand if you're here only because of my looks. 3, 2, 1, YouTube, go. 19 degrees here. Where? On my town. Okay. Like, if that was the temperature in Warsaw right now, I could have been training with just the t-shirt. But now I'm in a hoodie, and I think next time I'm gonna train, I would either go to the gym. So tomorrow is a rest day. And I would either go to the gym, or I would... Oh, let me switch the chat. I would either go to the gym, or I would wear maybe even a jacket. And I will need to imagine something to keep my hands warm. Like I'm talking about fingers. Tomorrow I have no school. Why? You have me for that. That's warms my heart as well. But I don't think your size will be capable of warming up these 2 hands. 1? Yeah, maybe. But I need 2. You will freeze to death. To deaths. If you will try to do that. Yeah, I think it's really time to go to the gym. But what is the reason that I'm not going to the gym? So I am hoping that I will be able to find a job, and a lot of office or corporate jobs have such thing as have a benefit not only insurance and stuff like this, they also have such a benefit that they offer you, that they can sign you into this system where you can basically paying same as you pay for average gym membership per month, you will be able to visit any gym. This called multi-sport or something like this. In Poland there are actually 3 or 4 systems like this, and you can basically go to any gym. This is what I was having when I was working at my previous job, recent job. So yeah, I just think it's a very, very good thing, and I'm hoping I will be able to get a job. If that's gonna happen, I will probably need just to sustain training outside for 1 month, because it usually has such a long process of 1 month until they will get this card prepared and actually enroll you into the system. So I will either just continue training outside for 1 month, or I would go and buy a gym membership just for 1 month. So glad this thing is warm. Damn, really, yeah. I think you have such thing in Spain as well. You should have. I don't believe that there is no such thing, because yeah, it's just a corporate thing. So the company should be big enough so that it's actually giving some profits to this system, right? Maybe, but I don't actually know. It's fine. Fuck. Just hit myself. Hello, I hope I don't fall asleep while watching and wake up in the morning with only 1% left. Well, you can plug in your charger while laying on bed, can you? Now the government here is so messed up. Why? By the way, I probably the most unaware person of politics, especially of the world. Especially of the world. Like, I know nothing about the elections, I don't go vote, I don't do nothing. I don't even know who is in the charge. Shall we try double jumps? I guess so. Whoa! Damn! My fucking god. I hit my fingers on my legs so damn hard. That hurts. Who's your president? Michael Jordan. They tried to assault Spain president and king of Spain. Damn, Spain has a king? Wow. No, I can't do that. There have been too many incidents with overnight charging. What is happening though? Places are setting on fire? Yes, Almao. You see, I told you, I'm the most unaware person about politics. I didn't know that. I'm doing something wrong. It's okay, kiss mark. I know it's okay, Carlita. It's just Not the best thing to ask me about politics. 2 or 3 minutes. Not yet, not yet. Yeah. Let's shorten this thing up so I don't have a lot of editing then. And now 2 minutes, please, Carlo. Were you able... Yeah, I think you were. To see what I'm doing. It's getting really, really cold. Yeah, tomorrow I'll have a time to consider going to the gym. And maybe I will actually ask if they have any jobs available. Nina is not there, right? I haven't seen her. Or I can bring even something warmer on my workout, because surprisingly enough, when I only finish the preparation of this drink early in the morning, I immediately start to feel the benefits of drinking warm things, because it was freezing cold in my apartment in the morning. The moment I entered it back from the shower, I mean, like, wow. And I was still wet a little bit. So yeah, it really makes a huge difference. Maybe I'll appear in your gym. How? Were you granted the teleportation skill by the gods? 2 minutes, thank you. Sorry, yes, I've experienced it and I'm traumatized. Okay, got it. I woke up to the smell of something burning. Thankfully, I managed to unplug it quickly. Damn. This is the first time I hear about something like that happened, but I've never experienced in my life such thing. No, you know what? On our previous apartment, the socket was literally smelling and it started to make the smoke. So we just unplugged the thing, because the only thing that was plugged into that socket is aircon unit, like the portable one that I have. Now my stomach again. What's happening? I'm glad my sister was there. Damn. Ideally it should not happen. So I would say there is either something wrong with the socket, either something wrong with the plug, or the cable. Maybe it would make sense to invest in something better. Giving me problems. Everything has downsides. Maybe that's the punishment, because your stomach do not enjoy the piercing. I wouldn't love to if I was something that a hole suddenly appear on. By the way, I made papaya shake and I sent it to Nina. LOL. I think you could have made her angry by doing that. Piercing, how? Well, if somebody, I don't know, your mom, your friend, would make a hole in you, would you be satisfied? I don't think so. I mean, like, I'm just joking, but you know, it's not the best feeling to have a hole in you, if that's you. I'm not saying. Warning? Was there a warning? I don't think it was a warning. I think it was a sign. Or notice. Do you hear the helicopter? There's actually a hospital very, very close to me, in like 10 minutes by foot, and I constantly hear the helicopters and a lot of, well, actually knowing the fact that it's not a random place, but it's just a place where the hospital is nearby, I wouldn't say that I am surprised how often it goes. It's not happening that often that ambulance is actually passing by. Helicopter, do you know this song? LOL. Second one? What is happening? Invasion or something? So yeah, I would say shoulders are done. And now I'm going to combine forearms, one side of forearms with biceps, second side of other side of forearms with triceps. I'm curious about the piercing though. What are you curious about? Tell me. I already have one in the belly, and you want to do more? And you have piercings in the ears. Don't forget to count that, because not everybody has that. Even I did ear piercing, but only one ear. A while ago, like 3-4 years ago. Just a simple warm-up for the biceps. So my feet are really away from the point under the joint of these chains, so it makes it easier. The more far away your feet from the point that's under the joint where the chain attaches, the more easy the movement is. I kind of feel the pump in ears, right? Yeah, ears. We are home, by the way. When I got home, I saw Gecko in the pantry area. What is pantry? I'd like to do more in one ear. Okay. I mean, like, it's not that expensive though. Where we put the grocery. Also, like, it's the separate room for storing your groceries. Is that so? Like you have wardrobe or garderobe for clothes. Damn, it seems something bad happened. Where? What are you referring to? Yes. Oh, okay. Where you are at. So you hear the sirens, right? I'll send you a photo where Gecko hide. Okay. I don't know what is happening, but I think they are going here. Yeah. What is that? Oh, okay, that's police. I think what is happening is it's the government cortege. So some government guys were having a how do you call it? Auditions or something like that, like public speaking, and then they are going back. And of course with police. I guess that's what's happening. 2 minutes, thank you. Okay. I think I will do just 3 sets of that, 3 sets of triceps, and that's gonna be it. Thank you for tracking, by the way. I'm thinking of doing that an English test to see my level, but I don't know if B1 or B2. Start with B2. I think you're gonna be fine. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you very much. Yeah, for the Erasmus thing. Oh, really? So you decided that you will go? For sure? Well, I don't think you need to decide for sure to apply. I mean, you need to decide when you have a response. Maybe, but I need to take the test first. Yeah, got it. And you need to pass the test, right? and it should be B2, I think, right? B2 is better than B1. Do I remember it right? B2 is the higher one. Okay. Bye, Maris. It was nice seeing you here. Sleep well. Hello. Okay. How did I do it? The other part of the forearm. I don't quite remember. What did I do? Oh no, I got it. Then now, yeah. I figured that out, thank you. Hello, Santi Cosmo. Hey Leo, hello Zik. Maybe I'll do just 2 sets or 3 sets for triceps. Not sure yet. Do you see this? No, it's better. You know what? There is no reason to wait, to be honest. Let's go right away. So this is just the warm-up, so that's why I'm moving so slowly. To make it even more easy, I put my feet closer to my hands by stepping forward, so that I prepare my elbow for that. If you cannot see what I'm doing, I'm training the other side of the forearms by doing the reverse thing that I was doing on previous handles. Alright. Oh, you were able to see. I'm so tired and I don't even know why. Thankfully my lips stopped bleeding. That's good. I think in demi-season, meaning autumn and spring, there is a lack of vitamins. So it's common for everybody to be under supplied in vitamins and minerals during the demi-season. Not sure what's the reason. Vitamin D. Maybe vitamin D. Well, I'm not going out anyway, so I don't even use SPF. So I wouldn't say this is a problem for me, but maybe I should have dig into or invest without digging into in vitamin D supplements. Maybe I will tomorrow. Tomorrow is a Sunday. No, it's not Sunday. It's Monday. Since I don't have any job, I'll go to the pharmacy and buy a vitamin D. I may take my mom's once. Wild Mao. Family is made for sharing stuff. Yeah, the position of this exercise is not really ideal for this movement because I even feel a little bit of my lats, of my back muscles stepping into this movement, but I wouldn't care this much because I still feel the triceps working, and it's maybe like several weeks left until I will go to the gym for sure. Maybe it will happen even faster, so I'm gonna squeeze off these exercises as much as I can. And I don't think that it adds up that much of a difference. The only difference that is happening for sure is that this is not a isolated movement for the triceps, because my abs engaged, my shoulders engaged a little bit to stabilize the elbows, my chest engaged, forearms engaged, lats engaged. So it may build up unnecessary fatigue to overall system, right? And the point of me working out my triceps is the isolation work. So yeah, this is the another pro to go into the gym. Sika, hello. Good afternoon, I think. How are you? Chica Mexicana. I'm good, I just need motivation to work out, so I come to your live, lol. If I'm not live, you can watch YouTube videos. Maybe that's going to be easier. But welcome. Happy to hear that. Yeah, I think last set and we're done. Fingers on my feet are freezing because I'm wearing really light shoes. You're our inspo. Thank you, Carlo. It really warms my heart to hear that. But I don't want to be the only source of your inspiration, because what happens if I will go away? I don't want you to be dependent on me, but I enjoy if you enjoy. And it was really surprising for me how easy it is to inspire other people. I'm just standing here having a good time, doing just basically, in my opinion, nothing. But for some, my nothing means everything. And yeah, this is very surprising to know about the world. 2 minutes. I am the other font. The other font? Didn't understand that. Yeah, this exercise is pretty hard on my wrist joints because the angles are so difficult to sustain. If I would put even more weight on this joint, this could have been a problem. Alright, let's do a few rope jumps and let's get out of here. The time track is over. Thank you very much, Carlo. Really appreciate your help today. I inspire myself somehow. Pinterest does too. Okay. It looks cold, like it's outside. It's approximately 7 degrees outside right now. I'm talking about Celsius. Shall we do the longest without stop jumping? I wonder how far I can go. Oh. Probably shouldn't have looked at the chat. I would never get outside. Why? Yeah, that's it. Let's get out. Jesus Christ. I will blast the temperature in the bathroom so hard, I think. So fucking hard. How do you call the thing Jump on me now, lol. You die. I would, no jokes, Carla, if I will jump on you, you would die. Or at least end up in a hospital. What I was talking about? I was talking about, how do you call this thing which you use to open a parking lot? Like, that raises like this. Few bones broken. Few? Carla, I don't think you understand the problem. I know that because I encountered multiple hits and bumps into other similar lower, higher weight males when I was playing ice hockey, because the only thing I enjoy to do is to hit other people with my body. But I was bad at playing, actually. I was fast, I was strong, but my shots were shit, my technique was shit, so I just hit people. And somehow I was not even very good at it. I mean, like, I was staying strong, but there was really rare when I would break someone. It happened that a person that I hit did not continue playing this match, but yeah. Carla, I'm not sure if I want to say that out loud. Thankfully, TikTok just hidden this comment. Thankfully. My freaking god. It's really getting cold. I mean, like, I'm not complaining, I'm just sharing my thoughts. But really, it feels like winter right now. It really feels like winter. Anyway, guys. Yeah, this thing. How do you call it? So, yeah. Thank you for accompanying me today as well. I wish you a great continuation or night of the day. Barricade. I don't think so. In Polish they call it szlaban, but I don't think it's the same name in English. Anyway, thank you for being here. Thank you for making the live entertaining, at least somehow. And see you in the next one. I made the most insane looking drawing ever, but it's not done yet. So you didn't make it. You didn't make it if it's not done yet. Hey, YouTube is off. Okay, guys. See you in the next one. Mwah.